Hello and welcome to James Hennon on YouTube. Today I'm making a video about the Page of Swords, following on in our sword suit. So what does swords stand for? Well, swords stand for communication, ideas, thoughts, truth and justice. What do pages stand for? Well, pages generally stand for the development of a way forward from within ourselves, developing our own self, developing a new way forward, messages, and children or younger people. So getting straight into the symbolism of the Page of Swords, what we can see here is a youth here with the wind blowing in his hair, a sword held aloft almost as if in a defensive or striking pose. We have a few clouds in the background and we have him on a small hill and looking as if he's looking towards something. Now, the Page of Swords generally in a reading would mean that it's now time to develop new ideas and start to learn to develop new ideas and plans and to start to communicate these, and generally to start the ball rolling, communicating in areas of your life that communication is necessary. This can mean that you may be on the phone to somebody conveying your ideas and plans, or through email or letter, whichever way. But it talks about establishing a new direction that needs to be developed and nurtured, because obviously with all pages they're in their fragile state, so it's not something that's completed or matured. So it's starting and learning to develop something that can be matured in time and nurtured into a good idea. So if you get this card in a reading for yourself or a client or a friend, it would be saying nurture your ideas and really brainstorm and play with these ideas. Look for new strategies and new way forwards, because you're going to establish a new sense of direction within the mental side of your life. So how you think and the ideas that you're putting into place and how you're communicating things would be taking you in a new direction. It could be very positive for you. It can also suggest that there will be messages coming to you at this time. These again would be generally in the sense of emails or telephone calls, text messages and so on, or the written word. Some of these could be positive, some of these could be slightly negative. So it depends on what comes this way. It would also be careful with this card as well if it comes out in a reading, because he's in the striking sort of pose. Is he defensive? You might have to defend certain views or ideas you have about a situation, especially if they're new ideas or concepts which you've developed, because they may come under opposition from other people close to you, like family or friends or work colleagues or associates, people like that. So you might have to defend your views. You may also be prepared, I think, also to sort of cut out, using this sword, any mental fog or unclarity, because you're looking for clarity within situations as well, because you're brainstorming new ideas. That often means that something's got to be chipped away, cleared away, so that you can begin again afresh. And finally, this card can also stand for small, for children or young at heart adults or teenagers that could be a little bit problematic or have very quick ideas, very challenging sort of young people with bright ideas, but also a bit unpredictable. So there could be an unpredictability to this person if it stands for a person, but they're normally somebody that has fresh ideas and quite quick-witted and quick with what they decide to do. Also, it can mean gossip as well, which I forgot to mention. This card can sometimes mean that there may be some gossip going on in the workplace or within the family or your circle of friends. So also just be a bit careful who you speak to and what you say, because some people might not have your best interests at heart. So that's the Page of Swords, developing new ideas, developing a new way forward, of course, messages and responding to young people as well, regarding younger people. So that's the Page of Swords. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to James Hennon on YouTube, and to check James Hennon Tarot out on Facebook. Until the next video, thank you very much. Bye-bye.